What's happening, everyone? In this video, I'm going to show y'all how I made these two shirts here. These were once two plain black t-shirts, and then I just decided to give them cool logos. You probably recognize them. Got the Batman Begins logo here, and the Dark Knight logo here. So these are my homemade shirts. I'm going to show you how I made them. So to make these shirts, these are just the two materials I need. You actually need two black shirts, but you just need one thing of gray vinyl. For the cutouts, basically I just put a plastic bag over a picture of the logos on my MacBook, and then I just cut out a half shape from the plastic, and then I just use that to cut out logos, tracing one half and then the other. So I got this logo, and I did the same for the Dark Knight logo, tracing over a Chromebook screen, get a half a shape, and then trace that half first, and then the other half again, then just cut those out of the gray vinyl. For ironing on, what I did was I just folded my shirts in half, and then basically ironed them up the half, so I get kind of like a crease in the center to center the logos. And then I just lined up the logos with that, and then I ironed them on, and that was really it. Simple as that. Alright guys, so this is my custom Batman Begins shirt. Right here, gray black shirt, gray logo. I really would have done black with these, but then they'd be hard to see, and I'm not a big fan of that detail on the Nolan suits, honestly. So I just decided to do gray, sort of like a reverse Batsuit color scheme. Black suit, gray logo. I can barely turn my head in this one, so upgrade. Alright, so this is my Dark Knight shirt. Like I say, it's definitely easier to turn my head in this one. It'll show me backing out of the driveway easier. Alright, I know he could definitely turn his head, but honestly, I prefer the Batman Begins suit. I honestly can't lie. That one just looked much more cooler and less over-designed. So yeah, those are my shirts. Comment below, which ones do you think is better? Do you think the Dark Knight suit was better, or the Batman Begins suit? I'd love to know your thoughts.